In the high-stakes world of professional tennis, we are witnessing a generational clash that is redefining the Australian Open. While Novak Djokovic has long been the king of Melbourne Park, a new and incredibly resilient challenger has emerged to threaten his throne. Lorenzo Musetti has just made history by reaching his first ever Australian Open quarterfinal, setting up a blockbuster showdown with a 24-time Grand Slam champion. But this isn't just a story about sport. It is a story of a young father fighting through personal turmoil and a legend who is feeling the weight of the next generation. A legend
Who is
feeling
the weight of the
next generation. Musetti's journey to this moment has been nothing short of a miracle. The 23-year-old Italian is currently competing without half of his support team after they were forced to return home for personal emergencies. Even more heartbreaking, Musetti had to leave his partner and their two young sons just weeks after the birth of his second child in November. Despite the lack of sleep and the emotional toll of being away from his family for 20 days, he has transformed that pain into power on the court. He just dominated Taylor Fritz in straight sets, serving 13 aces, proving that he is no longer the underdog. On the other side of the net stands Novak Djokovic, who is chasing his 103rd win in Melbourne. While Musetti has been grinding through intense matches, Djokovic has had a much smoother path. He received a walkover into the quarterfinals after his fourth-round opponent withdrew with an injury, giving the 10-time champion extra days to rest his 38-year-old body. However, even with the rest, Djokovic has shown signs of stress. In his earlier rounds, he was seen losing his cool and narrowly avoiding a disqualification after an angry reaction. Nearly hit a ball girl. Before we get into the head-to-head stats that show Musetti has pushed Novak to the limit before, I want to know your thoughts. Do you think Musetti's new maturity as a father will give him the edge to pull off a massive upset? Or is Djokovic's experience simply too much to overcome? Drop a comment right now and let me know who you're rooting for. The history between these two is legendary. Musetti famously took Novak to a 5-set thriller at the French Open that ended at 3 a.m, while Djokovic leads their overall series. Musetti has proven that he is one of the few players who can make the legend feel truly uncomfortable. So, do you think we are witnessing the final days of the Djokovic era? Or can he hold off the Italian's surge one more time? Let me know in the comments if you think a new champion will be crowned this year.